Yes, yes, yes. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ill Communication, the illest interview show. Because it's hosted by me, ill.Gates, interviewing all my awesome friends. And I'm joined today by three very special guests who've been at the dojo here, training hard all week. Please welcome Missing Lynx, Sharrol Kelby, and Tusee. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Very good, thank you.
Awesome.
It's been a good time.
Sweet. Yeah, we've been training really hard. I'm really stoked to have you all here, and we updated the training methods this time. But basically, the training has, you know, as I'm sure those of you who are familiar with me would imagine, consists of making a ton of music, making as much music as you can, and really just assessing the workflow and the music making process. So in the past, you know, typically when I was training people, I would start with the sample chop recipe where you learn, like, you know, MPC style, how to chop up a sample and turn one idea into a whole track worth of ideas by chopping it up and rearranging it and processing it. And then I would move on to other recipes and end with what I like to call mud pies. And mud pies are basically where you make long recordings of the craziest sounds you can make, and then chop those up MPC style to sequence them. So this time I kind of didn't want the mud pies to be left to last. So we decided to just, you know, I had some pretty advanced ninjas here who are all up for the challenge. So it was pretty much sink or swim from the get-go. And yeah, it was really a lot of fun. So I mean, let's talk to you guys here. So how did you guys have fun?
That's a good time, for sure. A lot to learn, a lot to unpack. Even just watching the weekly download, it's like, this is more than an hour's worth of information. And how am I processing all this right now? Like, I need days, months, weeks, or, you know, a big amount of time.
Yeah, man, there's definitely lots to learn. There's pretty much an unending amount of stuff you can learn about music, which is fun. But yeah, that's why I really try and focus on, like, actually workflow, getting things done, you know. It's a good time. How about you, Alex? Did you have fun?
It was good. It's really, really good. Lots of work. I mean, I feel like I was pretty much in Ableton basically all the time. Got lots of stuff built lots of samples, learned new techniques, picked Dylan's brain about a million things. I don't know, it just goes on and on.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. How about you, Alec?
Yeah, man, my workflow before was definitely my biggest issue, and after this week, it's like completely taken a 180. It's crazy. And things that I thought that weren't going to be fun ended up being really fun.
Yeah, he really made some good progress, especially with the sequencing. Like when you did those recipes, I feel like you really got the essence of the recipes really well. Yeah, it's definitely a good time. I mean, I really dig it. We used to do the training where it was like, you know, it all kind of happened in, like, you know, 2 really intense days, and it was just too much. Like, and I just kind of, like, I got to the point where everybody who's come over has been totally fucking cool, you know. We've got along well, and, like, it's been fine. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just make it a week, you know. I think it's been a lot better. There still is never enough time. We're actually doing this is like down to the last minute when we started this interview, so there's never enough time. But yeah, good times. So let's talk about you guys for a bit. So let's start. We'll go from left to right here. Alex is also known as Missing Lynx, and he's, in addition to making a lot of really great music, recently been having some success making tutorial videos and, like, developing a YouTube kind of producer following. Do you want to tell us a little bit about you know, your progress in those worlds?
Yeah, that's a thing. The channel is called Missing Lynx Teaches Music, and we cover pretty much everything. Sometimes I do, like, nerdy, advanced, like, squirrely programming stuff, and other times I, like, talk about philosophy and, like, theory, like music theory and, like, classical stuff, because I was, like, classically trained. And yeah, no, I've had success. I just got one of my videos featured recently by Ableton.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that was good. They threw it up on their Facebook post. It was like, yeah, Missing Lynx shows this technique. So that was good. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been a blast. I've only been in it since December. I recently passed 600 subscribers. I let out a sample pack for free for everybody for 500, and there's actually a bunch of other free shit on my site. So definitely check it out. Missing Lynx Teaches Music on YouTube. Get some free downloads, connect, say hi, all those things, like, subscribe. Yeah.
I always see his posts on Reddit. I'm on the advanced production Reddit and the EDM music production Reddit, so I always see your posts. You got my upvote. Yeah, man, good times. So Alec goes by Sharrol Kelby, and he's been killing the game too. As I understand, you recently got to open for Shades.
Yes, that was my first show ever too. So that was really cool. Got to meet E-Prom and Alex Perez. And actually, of course, naturally for your first show, you're super apprehensive and nervous. And as soon as I get up there, I literally have less than a minute to set all my stuff up. I DJ in Ableton too, so wasn't using the Club C DJs. And I was experiencing issues, but E-Prom was right behind me and saved the day.
Shouts out, Sander.
So,
cool.
so that was really cool. And yeah, man, everything's just been kind of rolling and heading off. I had my 4th song on SoundCloud, hit 1,000 plays today.
That's no joke.
First 2,000 play song yesterday or 2 days ago. So yeah, man, things are rocking and rolling.
Yeah, that's awesome. So where can people hear your music? Like, what's your SoundCloud handle?
So if you go to soundcloud.com/Sharrol Kelby, you'll find it there. I'm on Spotify.
You should
Apple
spell it
Music.
for him.
Oh, SHARROLKELBY.
All right.
Also
cool.
on
So Sharrol Kelby.
Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, if that still exists, and pretty much anything you can think of.
Tidal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whatever distro it supports.
Yeah, man. Good times. Cool. Yeah, man. His music is really dope. I mean, he got to open for Shades, so that says it all right there, doesn't it?
2.5 years. That's
Word
great.
up. So, Chaz, Tusee, man, thanks so
What's
much
up?
for coming and for being on the show and bringing your cool thumb ring. Have you been wearing that all day?
I've moved it around.
Okay,
yes.
okay, cool. I thought I was tripping. Today's been kind of a funky day. It's been good. It's International
It's the last
Synthesizer Day today.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, International Synthesizer. So, Chaz's Instagram is really a lot of fun. He's, really brings a lot of positive messages to his Instagram, and I think it's really it's cool to extend your brand beyond just being about music. So, Chaz, why don't you tell us what Tusee's all about?
Well, I feel like it started by meditating and just wanting to make a change in my life and all the things I found that have made it better for myself from those changes, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, man, definitely. It's really the more intention you put into your life and the more energy you put into your life, the more you can make it what you want it to be. It's really it's definitely worth it. So you've been rocking and producing music as well. Where can we listen to your music? Where can we follow your music?
We're going to hang out right now at Tusee Music. That's Tussee Music. That's all easy to spell and say, I think.
Word. And it makes really feel good music. It definitely puts a smile on your face. Word. So hey, let's talk about the week. So what did you guys learn here? Are there any nuggets that you're excited to unpack when you get home?
Mud pies, game changer for me. I cannot wait to just go in on them for the next month and just have so much new sound design for my tracks. And I mean, that's just one thing, man, but the structure of tracks, keeping the groove the entire way through so it keeps people moving and not knowing what to do. Simplicity, discipline when making your tracks, and workflow. I couldn't believe that I could make an actual beat with a build-up, intro, and drop in 30 minutes.
You can.
I can do that now.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Literally can't believe it.
Yeah,
So.
it's pretty, once you do, especially if you have a day where you just do timers all day, at the end of the day, you're like, I made 4 fucking tracks today.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I think each of you is up to, how many tracks did you make today?
Today?
Yeah.
2. I think I did 2 today. I did 2 yesterday. I kind of did like 1.5 day before that, and like half of one and mostly prep the day before that. Yeah, it's
been busy. It's been busy.
Plus all the programming, I did an Ableton or Ableton Push crash course.
Yeah, he
basically.
started learning Push and has been banging out the timers
I'm, like,
already.
Proficient at it, so that's pretty good.
Wait, how about you? How many did you make it through today?
3 timers.
3 today. Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome. How about you? I think I've heard at least 3 from you.
Definitely
Like,
2, maybe 3.
2, yeah. It was
At least 2.
a flurry. It was a flurry.
Lots of music making all day. Practice.
Yeah,
So
man.
you drill into this. But it's good.
It's been good times. So, either you two have anything that you're stoked about that you learned here?
Anyone want to share?
Well, that push crash course was good. The mud pies, but he already said that was especially good. And the loop menus, which is like a variation on mud pies, but it's like if you can get some looping structure into the chaos, then it just gives you more control in terms of harnessing that chaos. So that was really exciting. Streaming stuff. I mean, Dylan's got like 16 cameras and like all this other stuff.
Streaming is a whole thing.
Yeah, so some of the technical elements of all of that was definitely helpful. Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. There's a lot you can cover in a week, and we had fun. We hung out and had fun too.
That's true. We did.
Yeah, good times. Good times. All right, cool. Well, I think that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching our interview here. Big up to Missing Lynx, Sharrol Kelby, and Tusee. I really appreciate having you here in the dojo, and I look forward to future output from all of you.
Sweet.
Lots of love, everybody. Don't forget to follow the homies. Come watch them grow, and there's definitely a lot to be proud of already. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.